Retirement really was never an option for me. To me, it's death versus living. So it was time to embrace living. What's the next stage of my life? And we were traveling in Vienna, Austria, outside of there, and my wife turned to me and asked what about retirement. What is it you plan? And I literally looked out the window and found inspiration watching a little gentleman walking in his tweed coat with his hat on, with his wife hand in hand, and he reached over, grabbed that cluster of grapes, and handed it to her. And when I saw that, it just touched me. And I said, that's what I want to do. I can do this.
We were really thinking about how to build a self-sustaining life. You know, some chickens and a big vegetable garden. Turns out at the time, we were also thinking about, you know, what is the one thing that we consume the most of? We drink a good amount of wine, but we like great wine.
I'm a fourth generation farmer. Grew up in Indiana, agriculture's in my blood. So I'm not afraid of the farming aspect of it, but no one really told me how difficult growing grapes was. That was something that's not in any book. I went back to UC Davis at 55 years old, got my degree in winemaking, and in that process learned a lot. We chose Michigan, and Southwest Michigan in particular, because we're located directly east of Lake Michigan, which provides a more temperate climate. We have warmer winters, cooler summers, a little less rain on this side of the lake as it goes around the south side. The soils that we're planted on are glacial moraine, which are very sandy with a high amount of granodium. That gives a lot of flavor to the grapes as they pick up the minerality.
So as humans, everyone craves purpose and connection. With our three wine pillars of vines, wines, and travel, we are building a community of wine enthusiasts. Vines. In our speakeasy that people come to either with private or public events, we talk about how this is all made possible. Oftentimes, after a visit to the speakeasy, people will join our wine club.
So we met Ann and Phil, our first time visiting their speakeasy or their winery, and both very down to earth, very hospitable, great atmosphere, great food, but most of all, great wine.
We love our membership. It's so versatile. You can go from 1 bottle to 6 bottles a month. You can do 1 bottle every quarter. You can do 6 bottles a quarter, or you get crazy, you can do a whole barrel. They have what you're looking for, and they'll cater your membership to what you need.
Travel. We are beginning to do travel with our same wine enthusiasts. We're super excited to feature regular travel events and excursions. So our speakeasy-inspired wine bar is in Bloomingdale, Illinois. You can go out on our website and make a reservation to come to one of the select evenings that we're open. You can go straight into a wine club membership or Wines by the Bottle. We ship to about half of the states and more coming all the time. Or you can go out to our events and excursions tab and look at where our next excursion event is.